Okay, you guys, so the next activity is going to look similar to the activity that we did in Module 1, but it's not. It's passions and priorities. And the reason for this is I want you to zoom in, okay? Last time I was having you zoom out a bit on what passions you had as a whole, what pain points you've maybe experienced or that you'd like to help solve a problem around. But this one is passions that you like to do on a consistent basis that will help your business grow and thrive. So, for instance, public speaking was one of mine. That is a part of my silver lining. Perhaps it's finances or accounting. Perhaps it is emails. Perhaps it is FaceTiming or going live. Perhaps it is marketing development. Perhaps it is managing others within HR. Okay, now some of you are thinking and cringing right now to some of the ideas that I brought to the table because you're like, oh, that's horrible. That's okay. That means it's not in your zone of competency, zone of excellence, or zone of genius. You just need to recognize that there are other people who do love it. And I mentioned those specific things, specifically financials and accounting, because I'm like, meh, I don't want to do that. But I know how important they are. So they're a passion for somebody else, and I will hire that out, correct? All right, and then priorities. Priorities will be both personal and professional because they always align together. And the concept of this is God first, hubby second, kids third, maybe doggy fourth. I don't know. If you're a dog mom, maybe that's second, right? God's always first. But maybe your priorities look different on a consistent basis. Are you prioritizing your health? Are you prioritizing your exercise? Are you prioritizing companionship and connectivity? Are you prioritizing being in person with people versus virtual? Are you prioritizing not having to do some of the busy work that you might view others are doing? Maybe you don't like social media, so your priority is to network in-person events. Okay? So think about your priorities and how you would like your, consistent business to look. Don't get stressed out if you're like, I don't know, I don't even know what my business is yet. It's okay, that's not the point. The point of this activity is to build onto the next one. But I want priorities definitely to be known. And remember, you can focus all of those personal if you want. And then passions are going to be a part of the Empower Trees next activity you're gonna see in the executors, okay? Don't get confused, don't sweat it. Passions, priorities, you've got this.